Noldor will get triggered. So, like Gavin described our players here, we have the camper, aka the Isengard player, Noldor, against the thrower, aka the blue Rohan player, Fishy. Why? Because that's what they do. Noldor likes to camp until he gets Saruman, until he gets wishing, catapults, everything, always. It's a little bit fishy. And Fishy always, when he has the advantage, he's somehow losing it. You have the lumber mill capture, he's making 3 extra workers, 1 worker will move to capture this one. Why? Because these Uruks want to get here fast. Fishy is doing the Thorin strategy. He is getting two farm opening, going into the peasants, waiting here a bit to get Isengard distracted. Peasants here will go to capture this farm first in case the Isengard was pushing. Peasants will get this here the fastest. Then they are going to capture the second farm. Hobbit now is distracting the Urukai, so that means the peasants are free to push. We have the worker being moved to scout, peasants moving to the middle, and we might see some extra peasants because we don't see the draft being used. Or he doesn't have the draft. Or he has the draft, but he's not using it yet. Merchant is being used on both of them. Isengard should not know about the peasants on the top. Isengard is gonna miss the peasants on the top. This is pretty good actually. Hobbit will be able to cloak as well. The host is Noldor, so Fishy got really lucky. Now the peasants will be spotted in the middle. Both the Urukais will move there, but more peasants are pushing from the top, and this one will reach here as well. This is pretty good for Rohan. Merchant will expire now. Most used pathway. This one, I've never seen this pathway, but pretty interesting. Workers, all the workers will be sent to repair. Hobbit, it's moving towards the bottom hill because there needs to be some help. Peasants are trying to take the lumber mill down, but the Urukais are hitting hard. I don't think they will be able to do it. Peasants here are just fighting. Hobbit is just fighting the workers. Nice play by Noldor, using the workers to distract attention. We have 2 furnaces inside the Isengard base. The peasants still dealing more damage. This one just needs to focus the mill and it should be good. You don't even focus the workers, just the mill, and you should be good. Hobbit meanwhile is fighting the workers on the bottom. Very good economical damage. Now Noldor doesn't have any more workers. That means no extra money. The mill on the top will go down, and the stable is already on the field, and the knight Rohirrim is almost there. Meanwhile, one more Urukai needs to be made for the level 2 Uruk pit. Hobbit will go down. Isengard needs to invest a lot of money into the workers. He needs to invest money into the mill, and the Rohirrims can just push to the middle. This is very good. Looks like I'm your 660 followers. Yeah, thank you so much for it. I mean, slaughterhouses are not losing that much money, and I don't know what about that. At least no, yeah, nightmare start, but at least no cloak. Imagine if there was a cloak at the top lumber mill. Horrible. Watcher will be used to save the Urukai, so that, like, the Rohirrim cannot push. Like, they trampled a bit, but they are really damaged now. The pikes should come on the field. Noldor is cash floating, is not making any pikes. Now he's making pikes, getting a furnace. The Rohirrims will be able to take the lumber mill down. More Rohirrims are coming. The merchants still not expired. They're going for a little trample there, but they will move up, and this should go down. We have also the Hobbit pushing. We might get a good cloak from him. Nice money collected from Noldor. A tower is coming up in case for a defense. The Rohirrims will be able to capture the farm on the right. These ones are putting more pressure. Slaughterhouse in the middle from the Urukai, because that's tankier, so you don't need to pay that much attention. Hobbit will cloak, and the Urukais are pushing out towards the top side with the other Uruk. I mean, I would not go up because you can get the Rohirrims to go there. We have the 2 power points collected for Isengard. Industries is enabled right now, and it should be used as fast as possible. The Urukais are still fighting. It will be close. Now the Rohirrims are able to spot this area. Industry was used, but we don't have any peasants being made, and we have peasants here. No! What are the pirates doing? They are not even chasing. The pirates here should never go for the farm. They should just chase down. Do want everyone loves to intercept Eisen creeping, except that they will get two and secure the other four. People get greedy and want the OP from Uruks, but you should know second version will do it. Yup. What you mean, yup? What you said there, the wall of text, yeah. Just give it your first horse. I mean, yeah, that's the kind of the thing, but at least you baited Warchant, because let's say he will not use Isengard would not use Warchant here, he will not use Warchant here, then these Urukais could just go here and use Warchant and finish this one. So at least he baited like the Warchant kind of fast. I don't like that the pikes are just staying and defending, they are not pushing. I like that he's making berserkers. This is to take the farms down faster and also to intercept upcoming peasants. What else do we have for Rohan? Nothing. He have 1000. He's going for the armory right now, or maybe even for Theoden. Who knows? Isengard, Rohan picked something, and that's armory. Rohirrim is still creeping. They're getting the bottom creeps. Isengard got Rohan got a lot of creeps. This, and these 4 creeps against 2. I call that a W. Hobbit, very good cloak. Isengard is not able to capture this one. I mean, Noldor is playing this the safe way. Noldor host, yes, Noldor is the host. Rohirrim is keeping the bottom. The third one is in the middle. I mean, Noldor is playing this the safe way. Like, he's sending everywhere a berserker and a pikeman. He's not really putting pressure on Rohan. He's letting Rohan have whatever he wants. 3 power points. Elves. Wargent is ready. Fast elves. Yes. This happened. If guys you are wondering why why the elven summon is so fast. Isengard did not put any pressure on the Rohirrims. Like, Fishy could do whatever he wants. He needed to deal with pikes only near Isengard base. That's all. In the rest, he could do whatever he wants on the map. Peasants have started to be made to come for the push. You have 3 Rohirrims. Forge blades not ready. The pikes, nice dodge there. Getting that one down. He's going for the heavy armor. He's going now for the forge blades. Heavy armor is being purchased. A forge blade is being purchased. The Rohirrims have the heavy armor. They are going to the damage. Elven Sama is coming up. Now he needs to group the pikes, use Wargent in order to defend the base. Nice damage. The Elven Summon is surviving for a long time, so the Rohirrims should be able to get the Forge Blades as well, and they might be able to take down the Uruk Pit, who knows. While this is happening, Isengard is trying to get some more map control. Pikes are moving down to defend. Forge Blades are being purchased on the Rohirrims. These ones are a bit low, but they are still safe. They are getting out the Forge Blades. Elves are not trying to push. Half of the base has been destroyed. They are still not committing for the Uruk Pit, which is a bit weird. The elves are just sitting in the base, and this Rohirrim might die. With a level 3 Rohirrim, Fishy is throwing it. We said it in the early game. The throw is happening from Fishy, losing a level 3 full outwitted Rohirrim to the towers. That needs to hurt. He is being picked, but that's a bit too late. It's helping them. The Rohirrims are not going for the citadel. Isengard has some money, as we can see, 1600. Pikes are still being made. Fishy is not going for the Uruk Pit. That's a huge mistake. Like, the Uruk Pit should have been the commitment from the start, but like with this thing, the economy will be just a bit damaged. But like we have in the chat, but like Big Girls is saying, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 Lamborghinis on the map, not 5. They are gonna produce, like, they are gonna produce a lot of money. Like, Isengard is just replacing them. Yes, they will reach level 3 a bit slower, but still, Isengard lost a Rohirrim, which is pretty rough. He's getting some more money. He's not making the third Rohirrim, just playing with 2. We have peasants coming up now on the map. Berserker is able to deal with that. Kinda say not going for the pit, but was a good rush. Yes, the rush was good if he was able to save the Rohirrim as well. Nice, he was pressing S. Oh, he's fighting that in melee. Berserker will also come now to help on the Rohirrims. We have the good damage, and they need to run now. We have a good positioning from these pikemen. Maybe Noldor is paying attention. We have Rohirrim still rushing. They are not giving up. No more pikemen are coming. armory is going in the base, but there are no pikes not being sent back. You have the heavy armor on the peasant, so that the berserker cannot do anything against them. That's gonna be huge. The armory will be cancelled by Isengard. I mean, here I would just go full furnaces in the base, get pikes and rush, and get loot and rush the Saruman. I would not go for the upgrades, I think. I don't know what I would do in this case. Rohirrim's dealing good damage. We're able to take down 2 furnaces, pretty good. Getting Isengard to demolish some towers. More peasants are being made, but the berserker is there. Good hits. Even if they get down the upgrades, the berserker will still be able to finish them off. So that's beautiful for Isengard. Pikes and berserker are moving. The berserker is being the focus of the Rohirrims. They are dealing some damage. The pikes are dealing some damage. Pretty good. Rohan is going up for the archery and still not Theoden. I mean, you would need a Theoden to deal with the pikes at least. Palantir was picked by Isengard. That's a bit of a weird pick. Just to take down the Hobbit. Peasants are taking the top side. They are focusing the wrong target. Berserker is able to deal damage to them. As you can see, slowly taking them down. That should not happen. They should just focus the Berserker. Now they are doing that. Berserker will die soon and is now dead. Just like that. Rohirrims fighting the War-Jetting Pikes. That's gonna be interesting. The War-Jetting Pikes are dealing damage. The banner only remains and it will be saved. More peasants are pushing. They're getting the heavy armor. They're getting the Forge Blades. Devastation will also be picked and used for Isengard. And as I said, he is saving. That's why we said Noldor the Camper, because he is saving for Saruman and he will go for all the heroes. Starting with Saruman because Elven Summon will be soon on the field, so he will need something to defend himself with. And then he will go probably for Sharku because of the peasants, and then loot, and then upgrades. Camper against Thrower. Oh, there was like the meme, coughing baby against the atomic bomb. Rohan is already preparing the pushes. We can see the Elven Summon. Isengard is going for Saruman. Saruman should be on the field when the Elven Summon will be used. Or somewhere there. We have pikes. No more pikes are being made. The map control for Isengard is not bad if you count the amount of peasants that are on the field. Rohirrims are pushing. This will be the focus for the Urupit. Saruman still needs a bit more. 25 seconds more. Elven Summon is gonna be used, and I think the pit will go down during this fight. Why he deleted the tower so early? This one will be deleted as well. The Urupit will go down with this push, and that will be with the pit. But now the true game changer will come. The power is rising, and blast on the Rohirrims. Beautiful. Now let's see the fire. Beautiful fireball taking down the whole battalion. Beautiful fireball. That was also highly level, I think. Yes, that was a high level Rohirrim. Now get the furnace. Look, 3,000 resources in the bank, boys. In the bank. Furnace, tower and stuff. We delete the furnace in the back. We get the armory, or just go for the upgrades already. I would go for the Sharku to deal with the peasants. That's the difference that I would do here if I was Isengard. Because you can see, like, look, the archers are pushing now for the pikes. You have the peasants pushing everywhere. It's a bit rough. Isengard doesn't control that many pikes. Like, there are some pikes on the bottom that will get targeted soon. And the pikemen's here. Berserker is dealing good damage. Pikemen are getting taken down. Elven Summon will disappear now. Saronic running away is the worst thing you can do when Saru fireballs. Yeah, but it's everyone instinct. You get scared. Watcher will be used. Good damage on the Rohirrims. Archers are still shooting at them. Saruman, no spells? You think so? Saruman spells are back, boy. Saruman spells are back in business. But Isengard has no units. Like, he needed to start with the banner because he needed to give it to the pikes. So he has no defense. Industry is being used. He would need the Sharku for the map control at least. For that Lord, or something. Rohirrims, I mean, they could try to trample them, knock them down. Oh, beautiful! Formation change. Nice S-stop from the Rohirrims as well. And they will just give up. I mean, he wanted to trample them, because when they are not in the formation, the trample is doing a lot of damage. Lego and Theo is the win condition. Let's see. We have the Legolas coming up for Fishy. Second Devastation is coming as well. We might see a hero from the Devastation. All the upgrades almost, only the blades is missing. Should go for the blades as well. Saruman is trying to fish some power points. Level 6. Rohirrim's pushing everywhere. Pikes are getting the banner. They will regenerate. Ooh, good positioning here. Nice stop from the Rohirrims as well. The Pikes will now start to fight. Saruman is coming there as well. And do we see a fireball on them? Cancel it, cancel. Nice, cancel. Cancel because it would miss. That's why I said cancel. But now we have the Saruman killer, AK Legolasso. The good thing is that Fishy has experience and knows what to do in all of these matchups. Just the execution is the hard part. Yeah, theory is easy, execution is hard. Same like chess. We'll not have the forged blades, but we have lures. Oh, can delete fireball. Fireball will be awesome. Sharing experience as well. Beautiful. Taking down the whole battalion once again. Two fireballs, 2 battalions. The same time we have the Elwin coming up. Lures only level 2. We have the pikes with the heavy armor pushing. Here the forged blades would come in clutch, but that's not the case. Peasants will go for the lumber mill. And will Lures get the last hit? Will Lures get the last hit? He will get the experience level 3 Lures. Elwin is still trying to go after Saruman. Lego is dead. Yes. Peasants are able to take down the level 3 lumber mill. That will be huge economy damage towards the Isengard. But the good part, Rohan has a lot of resources. He has a full map. He's going for the elves. He's not playing with the Rohirrim archers. He's going for the elves and Legolas. He will go for the outpost control probably on the bottom. Lures fighting in melee against the peasants with carnage. He's getting probably level 4. Almost level 4. Pretty good. Stay calm, Fishy. Map is still yours. Fishy, if you hear us, capture the top right outpost. Hear the crossbowmen coming now on the field for the level 2 pit. Next game, Fangon Forest for Fishy. Maybe. I mean, there is a map dodge. Here the 5 power points from Fishy. He's 1 power point away from the end summon. There are some peasants on the top. Isengard is just trying to scout. He has 4,000 resources. Isengard is able to spot the peasants. Fireball will be used. Lures will stay nearby to share experience. Look at this. Fireball, Saruman. No? I would use fireball there. Hero hit him on the bottom. Maybe he got scared. He needs to move now the Pymans on the bottom. Because the Rohirrims are pushing. We have the first combo being made. Heroes are coming to help. And the tower will be cancelled. And the Rohirrims will just move back. Elwin from the top on the top side. We have outposts with 3 farms. In Fishy has a lot of money. I would just go for the grand harvest on the farms inside my base and near my base, because why not? Is he going for Aragorn? He's making Theoden, reviving Legolas. 2 combos right now for Isengard. Vanguard or Westwood, or you shave your head. I really want to see that.
King will ride to war.
You come to Romania and I shave your head. Gavin, what do you think about this deal? One more outpost on the top side. Here we have statue and well. Why we have here? Because this one is closer to the castle. Pikes are coming. We have the armory coming up. He will go for the forged blades. I mean, he abandoned the forged blades because he needed some army to defend himself with. Money for Eisen. Still fine for the map control that he has. Elves, 1 combo, 2 combos, level 3 combos as well. That means the peasants were able to destroy some things, to kill some pikes. Isengard is moving towards the left side. Lords, level 4, still not the level 5 leadership power spike. The farm will go down. Pyramids are now moving. There's some level 5 Rohirrims. They can fight in melee easily. We can see that already in the formation and trying to run. So work pivot for the map control surely. The works. You think he will go for works? No, Rohirrim just makes me happy as Isengard. Yeah, that's true. Ooh, beautiful Pugman control. But now careful into run back. Where is the Theoden for the leadership? I mean, you don't need leadership. You're just gonna take them down anyways. Theoden is just chilling at the outpost. Seems like. Pugmans are moving. Now Isengard saw where the main army is. The elves, the combos, and Rohan is making a move. I mean, usually what you see here from Rohan is having Legolas. Oh, someone is in a bad position. We have the smite being casted. Hawkstone might be also casted. Oh, he's gonna cancel it. But usually see here you have the main Rohan army here, and somewhere here you have the Legolas. And Legolas will just snipe your combos with the Hawk strikes. We have the wargs, like Gavin said. But let's see here what is being used. There is no cripple in use. That I call that like a bad. Maybe one else was taken down. Usually you watch it when you cripple something. The units have no leadership here. We might see a beautiful fireball. No cripple on Elwyn will be used. Elwyn has been crippled and it will just be abandoned. Beautiful fireball from Saruman. Level 7 lures, almost level 5. Careful lures. Where the power spike here. Ready is being used. No more leadership. Legolas will finish it. No more Rohirrims on the field. Very good. A very good Elven Wood. To deny the Wargent and the leadership from Saruman on the units. Now land from Isengard. It's a bit weird because these units will get the leadership back. Nice steal. Whole Elven summon steal. Legolas needs to move back. The outpost seems kinda doomed. There are no archers inside the citadel. She should put some elves inside, man. Legolas still running. Elven summon is still focusing. They are still focusing Legolas and they will take Legolas down. Huge game changer. We will have a beautiful blast. Bam! And they are still safe thanks to Theoden leadership. They got leadership back because they revived. I mean they regenerated from the well. Ooh, we have the push. Theoden is chasing Saruman. There is nothing that can help Saruman. Every unit is chasing Saruman. Theoden is going for the damage. Planetary is being used to make him go faster. We have some wars coming up. We also have Pygmans. Saruman might just be safe. Elves are still chasing Saruman. Theoden will not be able to get Saruman down. Now we have the works going for the hunt. The combos will get picked off. Elves need to change the weapon. And yeah, after all the cover, you just need to run, but it was hard for him to run. Isengard, the camper, it's winning against the thrower. Works dealing very good damage. Very good call to go for the works. We have 3 works made so far. Map control looks fine. And we get the Rohirrims once again. He lost all of them. But now he needs to get them back for the map control. 4 power points against 6. No, he went for the Elven Wood. He has 5.5. Saruman, level 7. Lourdes, level 5 almost. Ooh, I mean, that's not a bug. That's a feature. Like, that's like a tech already. That's like a strategy. Doesn't need to be fixed. This is part of the game of Isengard. Because if not, then Isengard would just use lens everywhere and without backfiring. This is a good backfire. Getting the leadership back. We have Eomer. Might be a bit too late. Is switching for Rohirrim archers. Yes, he is converting into the Rohirrim archers. Looks, you see here, Theoden leadership coming in clutch, fighting off the Pygmans. Fireball, and that's it. Level 5 Saruman. Cripple. cancelled. Fireball is being used. Be heroes to get. This is like my fireballs. This was like my fireballs. Good game on as expected. Yes, of course. It works. We'll go now after the outpost, but there are elves inside with the statue leadership. Look the damage from them. Good damage from the elves. They might be able to take down these ones. Okay, they cannot focus, but they're still dealing damage. Whole ability from all of them, and now Rohan is coming for the outpost aid. Low level heroes though. Do we have Grand Harvest? Yes, we have Grand Harvest inside the castle. Ranger, the Huggy marchers are staying just inside the walls, which is bad. We have a spear throw by Eomer. Elves are still, some of the elves are still alive. We'll try to move to the castle. They are fighting, everybody is fighting. Here Rohirrim marches, normal Rohirrim against the pikes. Big mistake by Noldor. He's losing, he lost one work, almost losing the second one. If the spear will be ready, he might be able to catch the second one as well. Pikeman's trying to be moving. Isengard is bringing the combos back. Look at, he made 3 combos, he's still keeping them alive. Level 5, and level 6. Saruman will want to give Lords level 5. We have Eowyn being revived. No Legolas. Legolas will be good because Fog Strikes will be really powerful. Saruman is pushing. No fireball. I don't know where Lord is going. They might be a bit too far away. Saruman is just pushing. Combos are behind. Now Isengard is moving back. I think we will have the outpost and the siege works coming up. And we are prepared for the siege. Uga, I am What? What? Devalyonix. Devalyonix. Asterix, what are you doing? Are you a goal? We have double outpost. Isengard, look the money from Isengard. He was staying in his base all game long. And just getting the map control now, and he's able to have 6,000 in the bank while building 2 outposts at the same time. We have a beautiful blast here with a fireball, actually not a blast. Now we have Lurth, level 5 leadership. Elves trying to shoot. Bam, they will just go down. Russian Force of Darkness here. Pikes are going down. I think there is something with those Russians, man. They always like to play Isengard or Mordor. They like to be the evil people or something, I don't know. Fornaces going down. I like what Fishy is doing. He knows main army is on the left. Why he's going for the pit? He should go for the siege works. If he knows army is on the left, he's going for the castle. We have the walls, plus the war chant, plus the palantir, plus the howl, plus everything. Keep the game going, but into need to run to the grocery. Okay, good luck. Oh, we have the elven summon. They are fish out of water when they leave Force of Ice and though pun intended. Okay, we have good damage on the worst. Freezing Rain was used as well, so no leadership for the Rohirrim archers. And the worst need to move back, almost taking down one. And what is Noldor doing? He's deleting the pit. He just wanted to put some crossbowmen inside. He has also 2 towers there. Now let's see the siege works coming up. He needs to make some combos inside the base as well. He's making only pikes. He's making the siege works. He's not going for Sharku, even though I would go for Sharku. He's making the siege works, but he will leave it unprotected. Maybe he will just move pikes and works there. 8 power points for Rohan. 8 power points for Isengard. 8 and 8. He will have the power points for the end summon. Mr. Krechik. Maybe he will decide to go for Cloudbreak, even though I doubt that. And summon seems superior here. We have pikes. We don't have Sharku. I mean, you have so much money, just go for Sharku because you are using wards already. Rohirrim archers are dealing damage. Rohan was able to capture the top outpost. No units inside though. Rohirrim archers will just run away. This mill will get caught, and now this army is kinda sandwiched. We have the ballistas coming up. Fishy not gonna go to the land for leadership or what? I mean, Only now he realized, I think, that freezing rain was used. Walls dealing good damage to the outpost. All the statues and wells were taken down. And the main reinforcements are coming. Come on, guy. Man, just go on the land and get your leadership back. Ooh, nice catch by the Rohirrims. Catching the ballista. Pretty good. Easy 600, easy power points. Need to pressure the main base to stop the siege. Yeah, the pressure needs to go there. Ooh, the wars trying to push. We have one more ballista being made. Wars still pushing, still not picking a power point. We have 3 battalions pushing. Eomer almost level 3. Eowyn level 2. Wars are just going to the main army of Isengard. As Gavin said, you need to pressure the base. We have 4 pikes just sitting in the base. Now Rohan saw that. Okay, need to be scared. Fireball will be used. Nice fireball. I mean, ooh, he was able to take all the battalion down. Man, this Saruman was on point with his fireballs. Hello, was so much really like we not play with this. Yes. The Valionics, stop with these comments, please. We have the Ant Summon. You cannot place Ant Summon on top of the ballista. You cannot place that. He needs to place them weirdly. Probably now he's like a bit curious why he cannot place it. He's now placing it. You see the weird positioning. Now the Ants will move down. We have the steel coming up. The steel will steal 3 whole Ants. Get the Ants, throw rocks at the wall. Or he's just moving them manually. We have the ballista still there. We have 1 Ant that died. The outpost will go down. No pressure on the base. 4 power points collected. The Ants are throwing rocks. Fish is calling it lol. He cannot believe he lost 3 Ants. He's getting stitched by his own Ants at this point. The map. He is going now to the fishy side as well. Because Isengard is focusing on the castle. Fish doesn't have money. He doesn't have units. How he lost so many units at the outpost? He lost so many units to take the outpost down. We have the spears, might, everything for Saruman, not enough. Rohirrim will just die, and a classical fishy throw. It's happening in this game. Take this one down, maybe take the ballista down, take the ballista down. Theoden level 2, Eomer level 2. He's not going for it. The Ants are now back. Ballista is dealing damage. Can the Ants take the ballista down? 1 rock, not going for the ballista. Beautiful hit though. Let's see Saruman. He level 8. Rohirrim are moving back. And the Ants will go down. I mean, guys, you need to say that Saruman was on point. He was able to kill 2 whole Rohirrim battalions with fireballs. 2 fireballs, 2 Rohirrim battalions. Level 8.5, almost level 9 for the Thunderbolt. But you need to like Gavin said, how Gondor is playing with the ballista, moving it around. There is Saruman. We have also the map now. Pikes are now moving outside the base for the map control. Rohan is not doing that good. Isengard has 10,000 resources. Rohirrims are moving to try and defend, but you cannot fight against the Pyremans. 5 power points away from the AOD. The save from Rohan is 5 power points away. Eowyn is using the smite once again. Eowyn is casting his spear as well. We have a cripple being used. Or not, no, you don't have any cripple. Eowyn, Eomer will go down. Walls will move inside. One more part of the wall has been broken. Rohirrim's chilling at the outpost. You have the Elven Summon, so you could try to go for an attack on the base with the Elven Summon. Freezing Rain will be ready. Noldor is waiting for the Freezing Rain. 16 power points collected. If he would not go for the devastation, he would have the Balrog already. Elven Summon in front of the base. I like the positioning of the ballista in the middle of the units. Theoden will go down just like that. 17 power points. The ballista is destroying more parts of the wall. The Rohirrims will go down. And the Rohirrim archers will go down as well. Freezing Rain being used. No leadership, no power. Saruman is still safe. Fishy calling it GG. But this was Noldor host. We will move the game to all Fish's host. 1-0 for Noldor. What a beautiful game to start the series, boys.